Okay. I know what you may be thinking. Is my clock off? It's an hour early. What's going on here? Daily Distinction isn't for another hour. And that is typically the case. But I wanted to get this posted and I wanted to get this up because today we will not be having our typical Daily Distinction. And I wanted, I didn't want any question or anything else. So I figured I'd just tell everybody. We got the test back. I've been talking to you about how Tammy has been under the weather and been dealing with some challenges in terms of her health, and she's doing much better today. Let me get that out first of all. She even got outside and walked around a little bit and all that, so she's doing so much better today. But we got the test results back, and Tammy tested positive for COVID-19. And so we have to go get another test for her today. But the unexpected part from all of this is that I tested positive as well. I feel great. I mean, I've had a little headache maybe. And remember, we took the test a week ago. I am totally asymptomatic to this point, but it was kind of a shock that I tested positive as well. So we need to go in today to get a second test because you really, from what we have understood, and there's so many things out there, that's the other crazy thing, but from what we've understood, you need to get 2 negative tests before you can even think about doing anything else. So we are going in today, which is a week after our first testing, to get a second test. But both of us tested positive for COVID. As I said, Tammy is doing so much better. Not 100% by a long shot, but doing just incredibly better than what she was. I walked 2 miles already this morning. I mean, and I guess that's the other reason I wanted to be open and talk about, the test is it's just blown me away how you can, I sent yesterday morning a text to somebody saying, I feel better than I felt for a long time. I've even mentioned here about my new friend, JJ Virgin, that has me on the, different diet, and I'm exercising more and losing weight, and it blows me away that for the last week, I've been positive. Now, because of Tammy, I knew that I had a chance for exposure. So we haven't been anywhere. We haven't done anything. We've slept in separate rooms and masks and everything else. But, it's like I thought, boy, did she get it when she was back in Indiana visiting grandkids and on the flight. Well, as it turns out, who knows? Maybe I could have got it at the grocery store and gave it to her when she got back, and I didn't even know. So it really struck home that is one of the scary things about this, is that you can feel absolutely fantastic and test positive for having the virus. So I would just say, a mask is not a political statement. I haven't been afraid, but man, after seeing what Tammy has gone through, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And she hasn't had what has been typically a severe case. It's yeah, Charles, you thought you were the clock was off there. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Curtis, thank you very much. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you. Appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you for saying that. Hey, Darla, good to see you. And yeah, I mean, it's we have Curtis. We've got a very, very close friend of mine. She was the first female Top Gun in the military. And her 18-year-old son is in ICU right now with it. So, and this guy's an athlete, and he's got it, and is in the hospital. I shouldn't say ICU because I'm not positive about that. I do know that he's hospitalized, and it's just crazy. It is crazy that, and I think that's part of what makes this so dangerous, is that I would not have thought twice about, I would wear a mask, and it's required here in Vegas in public places. I'd wear, but and to have a positive test, and to get a thing from a friend whose 18-year-old athlete son is hospitalized with it. There's no way knowing, and who knows what's going to happen. But anyway, my time with you folks is so important and so special, and I love doing Daily Distinction, and I love the chat that we had. So I figured the best way to handle this was just come on, and I won't be able to be on at noon, but just come on and just let you know, and also keep you posted. Yeah, I'm here early, Danny. If you just got on, it's because we have to go get tested again. Both Tammy and I tested positive for COVID. So we are going to get retested again. Alan, I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, and Tammy's such a trooper, man. Thank you for your prayers. Tammy's such a trooper. She has really the virus picked the wrong gal to get. I'll tell you right there. So Danny, we don't know. Tammy got ill. What was it? Friday. A week ago Friday. So it's been a while, and we got the test when she got ill, and it took a week to get the test results back. But the doctor said, you know what's happening, because she was saying her lungs felt like ice. It was very difficult to breathe, fever, low grade fever, but just totally knocked her on her tail. No energy, no anything. And the doctor said, just assume that she has it, because it is the classic symptoms of it, and there's varying levels of severity. One night that she had a lot of trouble breathing, but not enough that she was ready to go to the hospital. And so she was never hospitalized. But we got the test results back yesterday, and it was positive. That didn't surprise us about her. But when I came back positive, that was kind of a surprise too, which means that it tested positive a week ago. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy, because I feel great. So I feel guilty saying that. So yeah, she's gonna hang in there, Darla. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So that's about all I wanted to talk about today. I just want to let you know, if you tuned in at noon or 3 o'clock Eastern, why it wasn't on today, and also how things get going, and I didn't want, oh, did you hear that? Oh man, that kind of thing. I just figured I might as well just jump on here and let you know, and I will keep you posted on what the next test is as well. The other thing that I would say is make certain that you take care of yourself, because it's and who knows? I mean, I can still get sick. Who knows? I mean, from the timing, but typically they say that most people are showing symptoms in the first 4 to 6 days. Well, it's been 7 days since we were tested. So, fingers crossed. But the main thing is Tammy is doing great, and is getting her strength back, and everything's going well. So I hope that you take care of yourself, and make certain that things are going great for you. So that's all I want to do. Just jump on here and say that. We will be back with this at the same time tomorrow. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow, and hope you have a great and safe and happy and healthy day. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow on the next Daily Distinction.